Hi, my name is Aaron, and I am here to make terrible decisions. Namely, I would like to buy Ed's Lamborghini Gallardo and use it as my only vehicle. Now, it would be replacing my 2004 Toyota Sienna that has over 200,000 miles on it. Most people would probably think that this is a bit crazy, but there's a little bit of method to my madness. Let me explain. Recently, I took a trip to Colorado and had a very eye-opening experience, as many people do. Now, it wasn't any mind-altering substances, it wasn't the scenery that inspired me. Nope, it was a Corvette. I rented for 3 days a Corvette, and if it wasn't for a discount, I would have paid $1,200 for the experience. But it made me realize something. I was paying $1,200 for 3 days in a Corvette. What if I spent $1,200 on rentals for trucks or say a minivan for the times of the year that I needed something reliable and responsible and something practical, and for the rest of the year had something really entertaining to drive? Now, I have been shopping recently for Lotus Evoras or Porsche 911s or the works. But when I heard that Ed was trying to sell his Lamborghini, it just was the absolute ultimate manifestation of my dream. It has a sordid past, but yet is seemingly reliable. So I could drive it pretty much wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted, in the snow, home to Thanksgiving, wherever, and not really have to feel that terribly bad about it. I wouldn't be thinking about depreciation. I wouldn't really be thinking about that much. And so here I am. I would like to buy Ed's Lamborghini. Now, at the very end, I want to tack on the answers to a few questions that I'm sure you have. The first is, why can you only have one car? Well, I live in an apartment complex, and while they have a very nice, secure garage, they only let me have one vehicle. And pretty much for the most part, there is no other parking around. I would have to find some other storage facility that is probably about, at the very least, 30 minutes away. Secondly, what do you plan to do physically to the vehicle? Like, do you plan to modify it? Do you plan to keep it stock? Whatever. Well, I really plan on just keeping it stock. I really just want to bring it up to normal working order. So I plan on fixing the top, I plan on fixing the door locks, I plan on pretty much trying to fix everything to the best of my ability. I want to make it as good of an example of a Gallardo as I can. Now, there is one thing though. I do plan on painting it teal. Thirdly, will you keep us in the loop? Well, I don't really plan on becoming a content creator, full-time at least, anytime soon. I may in the future, but currently I have a day job that I'm pretty happy with. However, that being said, I do plan on making semi-regular YouTube videos to keep you guys in the loop with what is happening with the Lamborghini or with whatever car I do end up buying. I also plan on making an Instagram page to do largely the same thing. Also, I would be more than happy to join Ed down at the garage and regale you guys on some of the adventures that those vehicles will inevitably go on. That all being said, I would like to thank you guys for watching and vote to help me replace my Toyota Sienna with the Lamborghini Gallardo.